Hi there, I'm Rena Romano. Welcome to Survive to Thrive. I'm so excited you're here. Is this your first time here at Survive to Thrive? If it is, welcome. If you're a returning listener, well, welcome to you too. I'm so glad you're back. How are you doing today? It is a great day. Things are going well. I hope things are going well in your life. You know, we just got to keep going. Get up and just make another day of it and keep things going. Later in the program, if you haven't received your free ebook, I'm going to tell you where to get that. And if you have, I've got some other goodies for you, so stick around, okay? Today, we're going to talk about truth. And I chose truth for two reasons. First, I don't like lying. Do you? Plain and simple. I just dislike anyone who lies to me. I catch someone lying. Their credibility has been shot, and I want nothing more to do with them. So that's number one. I chose truth because I just hate liars. The second reason I chose truth is, well, because keeping my secrets in and not sharing the truth of what happened to me as a child was killing me. Literally. Yeah, I was suicidal. Don't worry. This is not going to be a really dreadful podcast today, because just hang in there with me, okay? I promise it has a happy ending. Well, yeah, it does, because I'm talking. Yay! Oh, yeah. You know what? No one knew what I was going through as a child. And as an adult, I was keeping up false pretenses that I was happy. And when I was not, I was acting as if my life were perfect. And that was exhausting. And it was sucking the happiness right out of me because, well, I was living a lie. So that's another reason I wanted to talk about truth, because when you're not living in your truth, you really are kind of living a lie, don't you think? You see, I believe holding my secrets in and not getting help was keeping me from moving forward and living the life that I wanted to live. My secrets were keeping me from reaching my greatest potential. And I think a lot of people don't think about that. It's not like you have to go out and tell your story to the whole world like I do, but that's why I do, is to help others. But I had such deep shame because of my child abuse, and I thought I would be blamed, and I couldn't be truthful. They say your secrets, they make you sick. Well, mine were almost lethal. Honestly, it was scary to share my secrets of abuse, but it was also freeing to open up and share the truth of my past. And when I did, I could feel my spirits come alive. You know, untreated sexual abuse or any type of abuse can have devastating effects. Research shows that hiding this horrible truth causes chronic illness, devastating psychological, emotional, and sociological effects. Holding all that pain in is not healthy for you. It can manifest in so many different ways, but we'll get into that later. Honestly, it was scary to share my secrets. And if you have secrets, you may not want to go on national TV like I did, going on the Oprah show and speak your truth or tell your friends or your family, and that's okay. You don't have to. But I believe sharing your truth and talking with someone that you trust can help you release the pain and shame of, whatever it is you've kept bottled up. So for me, I found a counselor in a group session where I found help and healing. And I also read books and listened to audios. You know what's really cool now? On the internet, they have therapists that you can Skype or Zoom with. You don't have to go to their office, which is really cool because it keeps that privacy. And if you can't get help during the day because you have to go to work, they're there all different times of the day. So I think that's really cool. When I started my path to public speaking, I joined a club called Toastmasters. And every year they would hold a speaking contest. So I decided, why not? I'd give it a try. I'd give it a shot. And I competed. And guess what? I won. Woohoo! I then advanced to the next level for the area contest. And I won, came in first place in that one too. Man, I was feeling pretty good. And then it guaranteed me a spot to compete at the third level at the division contest. And my speech was about how I'd found my voice and reclaimed my life working through the abuse and getting happy again. And the night that I competed at the second contest and won, my husband and I were getting ready to leave. The contest was over. And a lady a bit older than me approached me and started talking to me. And she looked really sad. And in a whisper, she said, thank you for sharing your story. And that's when she said, that happened to me too as a child, but I haven't found my voice. I asked my husband if he could wait so I could talk with her, and he knew he's seen this before, and he knew I needed to talk with her and she needed to speak with me. So we sat down and I asked her if she had received any counseling or read any books to help her heal, and she said no. She's never told a soul, not even her husband. She seemed so sad and desperate for answers. It was obvious that she was tired of keeping her secrets in. She needed to release them, and by sharing with me was just a huge and courageous step for her. Well, we talked about an hour, and I shared with her some things I did to help me heal my past. I found a group, then I went to counseling sessions, I read books, listened to tapes, anything that I could get my hands on to help me heal. And I gladly admit I still listen to programs just like this one today, so to help me stay positive and happy. But this wonderful woman, she thanked me and she said she would look into some programs, and we hugged, and she seemed a little bit more lighthearted after we spoke, and we went our separate ways. Well, a month later, I competed in the division contest because every time you won, you advanced to another level for the speaking contest. Boy, I gave my all that night, and I thought I was the winner. But when they announced the second place winner, it wasn't me. Then they announced the first place winner. It wasn't me. Oh, I was so upset. I was disappointed because, of course, I thought I should have won, but I didn't. And you know what? It's okay. Even without winning, I was still proud that I competed and congratulated the winner and the other contestants for their courage to compete. But sure, yeah, I was disappointed. Who doesn't like to win, right? But that night, as my husband and I were leaving, I heard someone yelling from behind me, Rena, wait. Well, it was the lady from the month before that I sat down and spoke with. I turned around and she was rushing towards me. I didn't even know she was at the competition that night. But this night she was absolutely radiant. She didn't look like the same woman from the month earlier. She was smiling. She was standing tall, straight, happy. She was just beaming. And this time, instead of a whisper, she said out loud, I want to thank you so much for sharing your story of hope. I started working with a counselor and I'm finally finding my voice. And I started crying, and I'm getting ready to cry right now because this touches me every time I share this story. But I said, I am so happy for you. You just found your voice. We hugged and we cried happy tears that we were both reclaiming our lives, and we understood all the choices that we have to help us live a happy, healthy life. Let me tell you, I didn't come in first place that night, but that is the best trophy I will ever receive. You see, I was a winner after all because I shared my truth, and it touched that person. It touched her. What a miraculous night that turned out to be. She said she did start working with a counselor, and she finally told her husband what happened to her. She hadn't told anyone else, and she didn't need to. She just needed to release it, to speak her truth, so that she could work through the pain and shame of what happened to her as a child. She had kept it bottled up for years, and it wasn't allowing her to live in her truth. As I mentioned earlier, if you have secrets, you may not want to go on national TV or share them or tell them with your friends and family, and that's okay. And maybe until you feel strong enough. You don't have to do anything that you don't want to. But remember, you and I are in control of our choices. And if you want to live in your complete truth and be happy and healthy, well, for me, sharing my truth with someone helped me release that pain and shame that I'd kept bottled up for so many years. And it really did help me get my happy back. Yes, I can say that today I am happy. And yeah, happy is a choice. Well, I want you to know that I've started a No More Shame campaign on Facebook. And if you'd like to join there, please go to www.nomоreshamecampaign.com. And please like the page because I do post videos there and resources are there. I do not allow comments there because I'm the only one, managing the page, but there are resources where you can call others who can help you or a loved one. If you know someone that's going through pain and needs help, please encourage them. Listen without interruption or judgment. Encourage them to seek help. So there I share resources that might be helpful for you or a loved one. You know what they say, the truth will set you free. Well, thank you for tuning in today. I hope you liked the story. Yeah, that was the best trophy. I was a winner after all. It was a good thing I didn't win that night, because that's a trophy that I can carry in my heart. By her reaching out to me, I'll never have to dust that trophy off. I still have those memories, knowing that she finally was getting help, get healed, and she was getting happy. How cool is that? So see, your story might be able to help someone too. Don't be ashamed of your story. The power of truth can set us free. So I told you before I wrap up that if you'd like a free ebook, The Principles of Potential, go to my website, renaromano.com, and sign up. Or go to my store. I have my audio CD where you can get that, or the MP3 and download it. I just really want to say thank you for tuning in. And if you liked Survive to Thrive, please share it with a friend. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. A lot of you have, and I've been hearing from you. So thank you. Well, the power of truth can set us free. Don't be ashamed of your truth. It has made you who you are today. And listening to this, well, that means you're doing pretty good, my friend. Yeah, you are doing pretty good, because you do want to live a happy, healthy life. So congratulations for your courage to persevere and your strength to keep going. You know, Frank Lloyd Wright said, the truth is more important than the facts. And he was right. The truth can set us free. If someone needs to share with you their truth, please, I encourage you just to listen without interruption or judgment, because we're not there to fix it. We're just there to let them speak their truth. Well, tune in to next time, because we're going to talk about unique and what unique means. So please tune in. Thanks for tuning in today, and share this with friends and family. I really do appreciate you. So until next time, peace, love, and ciao for now.